He's busy.
He's struggling.
Huh?
Struggling.
Yeah, this struggling is in your, yourself in different ways struggling. Life in the material world, huh? Struggle for existence, the human race, the only hope is divine grace.
Only hope.
Yeah. Because if you struggle, if you live a comfortable life and that's it, so what? What is your credit? You live a comfortable life and die. You live a struggle and then no more take birth again. Get rid of all your aparabdas and prarabdha karmas. Struggle is prarabdha karma. You're suffering from prarabdha karma. Struggle.
Every time I bring family, friend, this time I don't want anyone.
Nobody, just alone, yeah. Yeah. Struggle. When someone's struggling, the ultimate, they're trying to escape something, they're trying to avoid something. Struggle always like that. Trying to avoid suffering or avoid an uncomfortable situation. Whatever it is. You haven't got to get money, you've got to struggle so you can live. It's all struggle. In material life. So then, but still, it should be there to give us the lesson that we don't need to struggle. Ultimately, we don't need to struggle. We need to struggle until we realize we don't need to struggle. It's like when somebody's being arrested, they struggle. An animal, you try to, capture an animal, they struggle like anything. But you're capturing them for a good reason. You're going to give them, food or comfort or whatever it is. But we're struggling. Trying to, do our needful, do our so-called duties in life. Struggling. Ultimately, you have to give up all other duties and surrender to Krishna. Then there's no more need to fear. No more worry. Nothing to worry. Give up all, when we come to that point. But as long as we're still affected or still inclined towards, let's say, seeing the world with me in the center or trying to adjust the world to what we perceive as being the right thing, then struggle's always going to be there between nations, struggle even on the spiritual path, in the neophyte stages, struggle is there. Of course, the pure devotee may struggle also to help others to become Krishna conscious, but that's different. That's not on his own behalf. We struggle for our family, we struggle for work, we struggle for our health, we struggle for everything, survival. Life is a struggle. See, the animals and insects are also struggling to get food, to avoid enemies. Most animals and birds and creatures of that kind, they're always in fear of some other, predator. Isn't it? The monkeys are always worried someone's going to come with a stick, or another dog's going to come, or another monkey group is going to come. I watch them at night here. They have a whole visual here at night, the monkeys, Big visual. They got all these teams, they got guards, they're looking out to see if the other groups come in. They're all kind of... This is a whole thing goes on, There's different families of monkeys, and, when they meet, then they have a clash, struggling to keep their territory because they got a good one here with the grass and everything. They got good food. Struggling.
Struggle is not problem. Problem is the biggest worry. Will I get Krishna or not?
Well, that's good. Struggle for that one. Struggle for it. The struggle for that one is your ticket to get it. You got to struggle for it. It's not going to kind of come in the post one day. You open up the parcel and there it is. Krishna! Krishna's in the parcel. Love of Krishna. Struggle. You have to struggle to get into this world, struggle in it, and struggle to get out of it. So you struggle for Krishna, it's worth it. Good. Well, thanks for coming over. We have very small gatherings. Because only a few of us, and we don't take it outside the small few. Sometimes we get, like 10, 15 at most, isn't it? No, we had 17, 10 to 7, we had 17 one night.
That one we had 16.
Yeah, whatever, like that, 10 to 16, like usually devotees come, that's it, small group. Yeah, very small.
I don't like crowding.
No.
Hiding somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know if they finished tonight's, have they finished the shift of?
I think so.
They may have finished, because they grind the grass in the evening, so they were doing it, and maybe they finished now. Very loud, very noisy. Hopefully they finished. Good, eh? Nice being in the gosha with the cows. 3 calves have been born in the last few days here. One this afternoon, now 3 hours ago, just 2.5 hours ago it was born. Nice, strong little calf.
Lucky cow here.
Pardon?
Lucky cow.
They're fortunate in one sense. In another sense, you know, what can you say? This is India, but they don't have any grass to, and they have grass brought in, this type of grass for eating, but they don't have any fields where they can move around. That's India, you know, it's part of the
I
world.
went to Himalayas
Yeah.
this time. I went to
Ah.
Himalayas.
Ah.
Badrinath, Kedarnath. Cow is like a goat.
Small,
Very small.
very small.
And they have nothing to eat.
In the Himalayas,
Himalayas.
yeah,
Kedarnath.
no grass.
There's a small goat.
Yeah, yeah, nothing to eat. Just living on whatever they can get.
They can do dry grass, dry things.
Cows, Himalayas, small. Yeah, most of the cows in India are not so well fed. But here at least they get sufficient food. That's one thing they get. They don't have much freedom to move around, you know. Always tied up in
Varshana
pens.
is 60,000 cows.
Varshana, I thought more than that. More, I think.
They told me 60,000.
Yeah, I thought it was more than that.
They're
That,
healthy
yeah.
cows.
That, what's his name? Baba, what's his name? Ramesh Baba. Yeah, he's got, I thought he said, last time I was there, I thought they said more, but maybe not. There's one herd, there's herds in Rajasthan with hundreds of thousands of cows. Supply milk for all kinds. Huh?
Patmeda.
Where?
I think they're supplying the milk under the brand name Patmeda.
Uh-huh. Okay.
They're also
Hundreds of thousands of cows.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and they look after them.
But by good things I realized, I'm traveling long time this year. Yeah, went to Kedarnath, Badrinath. And as the cow in the middle of the road, the bus stopped. And I suppose
Oh yeah. Yeah, the cow has number one preference, huh? In the road.
Amazing. They
Yeah,
main road.
yeah.
Cow is sitting just no
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? If we were sat in the main road like that, we would definitely be worried.
They don't know what.
Trucks and buses and cars and crazy things on the
The
road.
road is narrow.
Yeah.
Still they go around.
They go around the cow, they don't push it off. It's interesting, amazing in their psychology as Indian people.
Yeah. Interesting.
So much inner respect for all living entities actually, although it doesn't look like it sometimes. Even the monkeys.
The monkey gives so much trouble, but nobody.
No, and when the monkey's in trouble, I've seen humans help them. You know, I've seen them actually go out of their way to help the monkey when it's, you know, injured or whatever. Then the humans run to try to help. Interesting, huh? Even though the monkey is a troublemaker.
Last time I come, they said the monkey died. The carrying, the human carrying. The
Yeah,
carrying.
yeah, yeah,
The government.
yeah. No, they have respect. It's there, although, you know, it's part of the scene. You have a child, sometimes you get angry with the child, you know, who breaks things or mischief. Like that, they're like children.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So much mischief, but still they don't disturb.
They're still like children, you know. Naughty child, you know. But that's their business. Monkey business, they say. Monkey business. So today is Tirobhav of Narottama Das Thakur. Morning class is something to do. Mukunda Datta Prabhu gave class. And they had program down the town. What's it called? Vinod Bihari Temple?
Braj Mohan.
Braj Mohan Temple. The Braj Mohan Temple, they had program today, 11 o'clock or something, I don't know, about Narottama Das. So we're not going to talk much about him tonight. No, I've not prepared anything anyway. But we will sing some bhajans. Narottama Das, it was predicted by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that he would be the personification of Kirtan. Lord Chaitanya said, I deposited this Kirtan Prema in the river Padma. Must be near where you're from, isn't it? Oh, you live near the Padma, your family?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So they deposited this Kirtan Prema, and that the river Padma was then told to give this Prema, this Kirtan Prema, to Narottama when he appears. And how will the river know? Lord Chaitanya said, when that person enters your river and your banks overflow, you will know that is Narottama. He's a very special personality. So of course that happened in due course of time, and Narottama's whole demeanor, his whole everything changed after that event. He became maddened in ecstatic love for Krishna and constantly chanting the names of Krishna. He's very famous for the style of kirtan when they had a big festival in Keturi. Have you been there? You been to Keturi?
I've been there.
No.
I've been
You've been there?
close to, but not in
Not in Keturi. When Narottama and his family, who were later on his disciples of course, they organized a grand Gaur-Purnima festival. Janava, the consort of Nityananda, was the guest of honor. Nityananda had already left the world, Mahaprabhu had left, many had already left. But there were still many still present, Srinivasacharya, Shyamananda, Raghunandana, many of them were still present on the planet. And they were all invited there. Many great devotees from all over the world came. And Janava presided over that grand festival. Narottama led the kirtan, and everyone went into total ecstasy. It was a transcendental kirtan, certain type of style of kirtan, Mashai, what's it called? Type of Narottama's kirtan. Something I can't remember, Mano something. Some type of kirtan style. And everyone went into total ecstasy in kirtan. That Lord Chaitanya and the Panchatattva appeared there in the middle of the kirtan. And all the great associates of Lord Chaitanya also appeared. The whole atmosphere was just totally transcendental for days and days. Janava was cooking prasad, the offerings for tens of thousands of devotees. Janava herself would cook. It was it was the first Gaur-Purnima festival. And the purpose of that festival was to unite the devotees. Because there had been a lot of devotees going around in different places, and they kind of split off a little bit, maybe a little bit of deviation here and there, easily done. So that was to bring everyone together with the right understanding. So Janava arranged that. Narottama was the facilitator of that grand festival. His cousin Santosh was very, very rich, and he became his disciple. He had disciples from all walks of life. He had disciples. He himself was born in a family of, his father was considered a Raj, but not a real king. They were landowners, landholders. So he's kind of like a king, but their family was considered low class in the caste system. And they were criticized many times by caste Brahmins, that he was initiating Brahmins. He was giving initiation to very elevated Brahmins also in Gaudiya Vaishnava. Were taking initiation from him to such an extent that some of the local pandits, caste pandits, became very envious, and they wanted to stop this business of Narottama because he was born in a lower caste, but he was initiating people of a higher caste. So they went to the local king and they explained the situation to the king. And the king wasn't really into it, but he had to. His own pandits also went with these other pandits, great scholars. He took all the best scholars in his country to go to challenge Narottama about his activity. So they all went there in big procession. News of this came to some of Narottama's disciples, and two of them, who were very elevated devotees and also Sanskrit scholars, made a plan. They were disciples of Narottama. So they went to the outside of the village where Narottama was residing, Katuri Gram or wherever it was, and they decided there that they would play a trick on the king and all of his all these Brahmins, along with the king and all of his Brahmins. And one of them set up a stall. They dressed like ordinary street merchants, just like Shudras basically. And one of them had a stall to sell pan. People like to chew, the Indian people like pan. And the other had clay pots. So they had two stalls on the outside of the village, because they knew that when the visiting band would arrive, they would want to buy some clay pots and pan. It's a traditional thing. So they arrived there at that place where the two stalls were, and the Brahmins and the soldiers, whatever, the king's entourage, went to buy their pan and their clay pots, and they were surprised. The storeholders were speaking to them in Sanskrit. Very rare. Oh, speaking Sanskrit. Amazing. They started talking, and the big pandits came over and they started talking to them in Sanskrit. How do you know Sanskrit? I said, oh, well, we're just ordinary people, followers of Narottama Das, and they started debating with them. They challenged them, and they started debating, and these two, the pan dealer and the pot dealer, defeated all these pandits in debate. They were shocked. The king was watching, and he said, my goodness. And then the pandit said, oh my goodness, if simple Sudra followers of Narottama can defeat us, what about Narottama? By God, we better get out of here quick. So the king was convinced that was the end of their efforts to defame him. There were other efforts to defame him, but they didn't get very far. Of course, he was initiated as a child. He left home and he went to Vrindavan. And it was the instruction of Lord Chaitanya that he take initiation from Lokanath Goswami. And Lokanath Goswami had no disciples. Lokanath Goswami was Lokanath and Bhagabha were the first two Goswamis to come from Bengal to Vrindavan. So Lokanath was here in Vrindavan a long time. And he decided he would not take any disciples. So Narottama approached him for initiation on the order of Lord Chaitanya. But, Lokanath Goswami was not at all willing to give. So he said, all right, so then Narottama started to engage in menial service for 1 year. He said, you have to engage in menial service, cleaning, helping him, whatever it was, writing or whatever he was doing, and preparing for the cooking and everything. Menial tasks. And after a year still, Lokanath would not initiate him. So he said, I'm not qualified. Lokanath didn't see he was qualified. I made a vow. And then Narottama started to really do his, he would clean the stool area at night, so he'd make it very, very nice. And still Lokanath was wondering who is doing this, and then he saw who was doing this. So still he wasn't keen on the idea. And then the Lord appeared in Lokanath's dream and said, I've told you, you have to initiate Narottama. Have mercy upon him. Give him mercy. So then he eventually initiated him and put him under the shelter of Jiva Goswami. Jiva Goswami became his Siksha Guru and instructed Narottama in all the various scriptures. And then, of course, a little later, Srinivasacharya and Shyamananda also joined. 3 prime Siksha disciples of Jiva Goswami. And then he sent them, the 3 of them, Jiva Goswami sent them to Bengal and also Orissa with the books of the Goswamis to, preach to the people the message of the Goswamis. So they did, and of course on the way the manuscripts got stolen by King Bihambir, and Srinivas stayed back to recover the manuscripts. And Narottama went on with Shyamananda to Keturi, his hometown, and there they stayed for some time, but then Narottama got married there, and then Shyamananda went on to Orissa. And Narottama's disciples traveled wide, very far and near. They went to all over the different states of eastern India, Assam and Manipur, especially Manipur, Tripura, different places they went preaching Gaudiya Vaishnavism. To this day in Manipur, so many followers of the lineage of Narottama Das are there in that place. So he's very wonderful member or devotee in our parampara. He's especially famous directly to us, you could say, for Kirtan, for his compilation of some books, but especially bhajans and Prarthana. What's the other one? Gitavali, was it? Different books which he wrote. Where are the songbooks? Are they here? Thank you. He wrote many songs. Whoops. Sharanagati. No, that's Bhakti Vinod with Narottama. Prema Bhakti Chandrika, that was the one I was trying to think of. Prema Bhakti Chandrika, a very famous book which was considered to be a jewel amongst writings. An absolute jewel. Was it Jagannath Das Babaji or Gauri Kishore Das Babaji? One of those Babajis. This is their worshipable book. They would always be reading from that. And then Prarthana, of course. Prarthana is perhaps the most famous. It's quite a large compilation by Narottama. And more songs, mostly, maybe most of the songs, which we sing of Narottama are in Prarthana. Yeah, almost all. Prarthana. Songs of Narottama Das. Hare Krishna. So we'll sing some songs, and Toshan will also sing some songs. Toshan loves singing Narottama's bhajans. If you choose one, you can sing after I sing one. Which one would you like to sing? We've only got so many in the songbooks. You should give him a songbook, otherwise he'll sing something we don't have. Look in the songbook, Toshan, because that songbook has different. You have to look at the English one, otherwise you won't be able to follow.
If I sing, I can.
No, I mean you've got to choose one that's in this English songbook, otherwise we won't be able to follow. Pardon?
First I choose from here, then I'll find.
It might not be in there. There's only a few songs in this book. You've got lots in there. So you choose. It's page 66. 66. Go to page 66 in that book. That's where they begin. You choose which song you want to sing, and I'll sing another one. You got page 66? So you choose what you want. Ishtadevi Vigyapti, which one you want? This is all we've got. You want to sing that one? That's an easy one. I thought you'd sing one of the more, say, Bengali, That's an easy, anyway. Everyone sings that one. You don't want to sing one of the first two, page 66 or 67? You can sing that if you want. Or you can sing E Baro Kuruna Koro or Hari Hari Bifale Janaman Go Noi Nur. Huh? Okay, why don't you sing that in a minute? And I'll sing one first, and then you can sing in a few minutes. Huh? We always sing this morning. In the morning, you already sing one from the Prema Bhakti Chandrika. That's Sri Guru Charana Padma Guru Vandana by Narottama Das. So we're going to start, since we've been reading the Nectar of Devotion. Yesterday we did. So we'll sing the song Shri Rupa Manjari Pada. What is this? What do you want?
Another very nice song from Narottama Das Thakur.
Say the first line. As I said, there's only a few songs in here. You've got to sing one from this book. There's a few more Bhakti Vinod, not so many of Narottama's.
Very nice song.
No, they're all nice. But there's no point singing it because the purpose is to follow it. We don't have it, neither will we know it. There's a Bengali songbook, so you'll have more songs in there. Yeah.
The app also has pretty much information.
Sorry?
Those who are using the mobile app and Vaishnava songs, the app has almost all the songs in it.
Does it? Anyway, let's keep life simple. This will keep us more than busy for tonight. Huh? So this is on page 86 of the songbook. Shri Rupa Manjari Pada. Shri Rupa Manjari Pada Seho Sampada Shri Rupa Sema Pagana Pujana Sema Pagana Pujana Semora pranana Semora abhyara Semora pranana Semora abhyara Semo Kivanero Kiva Semo Kivanero Semoro Rasani Semoro Ranchasini Semoro Rasanidhi Semoro Ranchasini Semor Vedera Narottama Semor Vedera Narottama She brought the seed upon Semora mantra japa Sembrata setapa Semora mantra japa Semora dharma We're going to go up now and sing two lines at the same time. Anukulla bedi Sepade hoibe sede Nirakibo heidui nayane Anukula vededi Sepade hoibe sede Nirakibo heidui nayane Serupa madhuri rasihi Pranakuvalaya shashi Serupa madhuri rashi Prapulita habe nishi dire Rapulita Abenici Dine Tua Darshana Kavale Jalude Tua Darshana Chirodina Tapita Jivana Chirodina Tapita Jivana Harupakorodaya Deho amare parachaya Harupakorodaya Narottama Koloilo Shara Narottama Koloilo Shara Narottama Narottama Sharana Shiropamanjari Padda Se Mora Mantra Japa Se Mora Sampada Se Mor Bhajana Pujana Shiropamanjari Pada Se Mora Pada Se Mor Bhajana Pujana Se Mor Bhajana Pujana Se Mor Bhajana Pujana Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Narottama Das Thakur Tirabha Mahotsav Ki Jai. The lotus feet of Rupa Manjari. Rupa Goswami's eternal form as a gopi of Vraj are my real wealth. They are the object of my bhajan and puja. They are the treasure of my heart, and they are my ornaments and the life of my life.
They are the reservoirs of all rasa for me, and the fulfillment of all my desires. They are the conclusion of the religion of the Vedas for me, and are the goal of all my vows, austerities, and the chanting of my mantra. They are the purpose of all my religion.
By the power of those feet, my activities will become favorable to devotion. Spiritual perfection will be achieved, and with these two eyes I shall be able to actually see. The exquisite beauty of Sri Rupa Manjari's divine feet will shine like the brilliant full moon upon the lotus of my heart, both day and night, thus giving relief to my afflicted soul.
One of the ladies.
By the venom of the snake.
Venom.
By the venom of the snake of separation from you and fevered.
Yeah, enfeebled my soul.
Fevered my soul. And my body is ever afflicted and distressed. O Rupa Manjari, please be merciful and give me the shade of your lotus feet. Narottama Das has taken me.
So Narottama Das, of course, is spiritual on the spiritual realm. He's always on the spiritual realm, but in the actual spiritual pastimes, the transcendental pastimes, eternal abode of the Lord. He is a Manjari also. I forgot his name. Is it Kasturi Manjari? It might be Kasturi, I can't remember. One of the chief Manjaris in the party of Rupa Goswami. And his service is he brings the milk. He brings the pots of milk for the pastimes, whatever they are. He's the milk man who brings the milk. You have a milkman that, so you used to anyway, will bring the milk to the door. So he's like the milkman in Krishna. He is the milkman in Krishna Lila. Interesting, because when he left this world, he requested his disciples to come with him to the river Padma. He decided time to move on. They went down to the river Padma. Then he told them, because he almost departed a few times before, so they were expecting him to leave. But then they got down to the Padma. He said, I want you to take the water of the Padma and bathe me with this water. And so they did. They started doing Abhishek of Narottama. And as the water would hit him, it would turn into milk and flow into the river Padma. And gradually his body was dissolving. And all this milk, all that was left was milk. His body dissolved and turned into milk and just flowed into the Padma. And one of his disciples gathered up a milk which was the body of Narottama. Has been placed in Samadhi there.
The original milk?
Yeah.
Wow.
Placed in Samadhi. So, very fascinating. There's a beautiful book written by, what's her name? Wife of Hari Story. Slipped my mind. She's written a beautiful book on Narottama Das Thakur. Maybe you have that book. It's definitely worth reading. And then there's many series and versions also, but there's a lovely series called Pratana, with all the songs and purports of the songs and everything in that book. The three or four volumes, it's songs of Narottama. Thanks. So there's lots of devotees. Many devotees today will be in Vrindavan. They'll probably be going to the Radha Gokulananda temple, or have been there already, because that's where the Samadhi in Vrindavan of Narottama Das is. I suppose it's a Pushpa Samadhi of Narottama Das here in Vrindavan, in the Radha Gokulananda temple. So it's a very special event there today. And maybe Indradumna Maharaj, I don't know if he was there. Did anyone go for the lunch program? Anyone go? Yeah, I don't know if that is. Look, Indradumna Maharaj is many years has been very close and very much, searching out all these places of Narottama's pastimes. Different. He's got many things, paraphernalia and so on. Narottama. Hare Krishna. So now Toshan Krishna Prabhu will lead us in another song. Which song did you choose? Hey Barakurna? It's the first song in the songbook. You can use these. The first song in the songbook. Page 66. 66. Hare Krishna.
Ebaroko Runa Koro Vaishnava Goshai
Ebaroko Runa Koro Vaishnava
Evaru koruna koru Vaishnava Goshai
Evara koruna koro Vaishnava. Not so loud.
Potito bamono tomar
Potito Havana Tomo Inekihona পতিত পাবন তম এবার করুণা বৈষ্ণব
যাহারুনি কটে গেলে পাপ দূরে যায়
জনহরণ কাটে গেলে পাপ দূরে যায়
যাহারুনি কটে গেলে পাপ দূরে যায়
নারানি কাতে গেলে পাপ দূরে যায়
এমন নয় আলো প্রভু এবার কোথা পায় এমন নয় আলো প্রভু এবার কোথা পায় এবারও করুণা করো বৈষ্ণব গোসাই
এবার করুণা করো বৈষ্ণব গোসাই
গঙ্গারূপ ঘোষ হইলে বাসাতে পাবো গঙ্গারূপ ঘোষ হইলে
পশ্চাতে পাবন
গঙ্গারূপ ঘোষ হইলে বাসাতে পাবো
গঙ্গার পাশলে পশ্চাতে পাবন
দর্শনে মিত্র করো এই তোমার
দর্শনে বিবিত করো এই তোমার
দর্শনে মিত্র করো এই তোমার দর্শনে মিত্র
করো এই তোমার
হরি স্থানে অপরাধে কাহে হরি নাম
পারে তারে হরে নাম
হরি স্থানে অপরাধে কাহে হরি নাম
হরি স্থানে অপরাধে তারে হরি নাম
তোমার স্থানে অপরাধে নাহি কোয়েরা
তুম স্থানে অপরাধে নাহি পরিত্রাণ
এবারও করুণা করো বৈষ্ণব গোসাই
এবার করুণা করো Vaishnava Gosai.
Kumarori Raye Shodai Govindo Vishra Kumarori Raye Shodai
Govinda Vishwa.
Kumarori Raye Shodai Govindo Vishra
Kumarari Doye Sada Govinda Vishra.
Govindo ka eno mamo Krishna Mupara
Govinda Namo Vaishnava Paran.
Govindo ka eno mamo Krishna Mupara Govinda
Ko He Namo Sava Paran.
প্রতি জন্মে করি আশা চরণের ধুলি
প্রতি জন্মে করে আশা চরণের দুলি।
প্রতি জন্মে করি আশা চরণের ধুলি
প্রতি জন্মে করে আশা চরণের তুলি।
নরোত্তমে করো দয়া আপনার বলি
নরোত্তমে করোপকার বলি।
এ দাসে করো দয়া আপনার বলি দাসে করো দয়া
আপনার বলি।
এবারও করুণা করো বৈষ্ণব গোসাই
এইবার করুণা কো বৈষ্ণব গোসাই।
অতীত পাপ মন তোমার মিলে কেহ নাই।
পতিত পাবন তোমার বিনে কেহ নাই।
এবারও করুণা করো বৈষ্ণব গোসাই
এবার করুণা করো গোসাই।
অতীত পাপ মন তোমার মিলে কেহ নাই।
পতিত পাবন তোমার বিনে কেহ নাই।
হরে কৃষ্ণ হরে কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ হরে 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 রাম হরে রাম 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 হরে হরে হরে
হরে কৃষ্ণ
কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare
Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jaya Vaishnava Thakur,
Vaishnava Thakur, Vaishnava Thakur, Vaishnava Thakur,
Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Vaishnava Thakur, Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur.
Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur, Vaishnava Thakur, Jaya Vaishnava Thakur.
Nitai Guru Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Jai Vaishnava Thakur ki Jai. O Vaishnava Goswami, please be merciful to me now. There is no one except you who can purify the fallen souls.
Where can anyone find such a merciful personality by whose mere audience and all sins go far away?
After bathing in the waters of the sacred Ganges many times, one becomes purified. But just by the sight of you, the fallen souls are purified. This is your great power.
Ladies.
During Nandini verse, one who has committed an offense to Lord Hari. But if one commits an offense to you, there is no means of deliverance. The heart is always the resided place of Lord Govinda, and Lord Govinda says, the Vaishnavas are in my heart.
Harimo.
Last one.
Well, there's another one, isn't there? Somebody?
I desire the dust of your holy feet in every birth. I may take, please consider Narottama yours, and be kind upon him.
So all we need, the dust of the lotus feet of the pure devotees. The water that has washed their lotus feet, the remnants of their prasadam. These are the three kinds of most valuable items. Bhaktivinoda Thakur thinks that these are my three kinds of foodstuffs. Shuddha Bhakata Charanaren Bhajano Ko. So we'll sing another song. Today is the departure day. So we'll sing Narottama Das himself has compiled this song, Subhashita Bhagavat Viraha Janita Vilapa, page 73 in this book, usually known as Yeya Nilo Premadonna. Very common, well-known song, which is generally sung on the Tirobhav for Disappearance Day of the great devotees. We sang it already this week once. So we'll sing today, especially Narottama has compiled this song. And in this song, well, let's read the translation first. Somebody like to read verse 1?
He who brought the treasure of divine love and was filled with compassion and mercy, where has such a personality as Srinivas Acharya gone?
Where are my Sarit Damodar and Rupa Goswami? Where is Sanat? Where is Raghunath Das, the savior of the holy?
Where are my Raghunath Bhakta and Gopal Bhakta? And where is Krishna Das Raviraj? Where did Lord Gauranga, the great dancer, suddenly appear?
Somebody? One ladies. Number 4.
I will smash my head against a rock and enter into the fire. Will I found Lord Gauranga, the reservoir of all wonderful qualities.
Being unable to obtain the association of Lord Gauranga, accompanied by all of these devotees, in whose association he performed his pastimes, Narottama Das simply weeps. So we'll sing this song now. Cartels? Thank you. Ye anila prema dana karuna pacho ye anila prema dana karuna pacho Ye anila prema dana karuna pracho Ye anila prema dana Thakur. Hello Prabhu Kotagela Chaya. Kahamora Swarupupa Kahasanata. Kadasara gonasa patito pavan. Kadasara gonasa patito pavan. Kahamo Bhatayuka Kaha Kavirar Kahamora Bhatayuga Kaha Kavirar Ekakale Kota Kela Goranatara Kaha Pashahane Kutibo Mata Anale Pashivo Pashane Kutibo Mata Anale Pashivo Gauranga Gunera Niri Kotagile Avo Gauranga Gunera Niri Kotagile Se Sabasan Gira Sanghe Ye Koilo Bila Goranga Gunera Niride Kotagile Pavo Se Sangana Paya Kande Narottama Ye Anila Premadana Karuna Pacho Karuna Pacho Heno Prabhu Kota Gelacharya of Thakur. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Narottama Thakur ki jai. What would you like to sing next?
Radha Krishna Pranamo.
Pardon?
Radha Krishna Pranamo.
Sure, sure. That's a beautiful one. Radha Krishna Pranamora will be what page is on? What must be on this page? Page number? Pardon? 74?
72.
Oh, it's on the opposite page. That's why I couldn't find it. I was looking at it. Where is it? I'm going to stand up. I'm just too tired. I'm getting rested. Pardon?
Can I get Kartik?
Oh, Kartik, sorry.
Radha Krishna Pranoro.
Yeah, if I stand up.
Nirvana Kishore.
Radha Krishna Pranamo Yugala Kishore.
Radha Krishna Prano Moro Yugala Kishore.
Radha Krishna Pranamo Yugala Kishore.
Jivane marone goti aro nahi mor.
Jivane marane goti aro nahi mor.
Jivane marone goti aro nahi mor.
Jivane marane gati aro nahi moro.
Radha Krishna Prano Moro Yugalo Kishore.
Radha Krishna Pranamo Yugala Kishore.
Radha Krishna Prano Yugalo Kishore.
Radha Krishna Pranamo Yugala Kishore.
Kalindiro Kule কদম্বের
Kalindir kule keli kadamber
কালিন্দির কুলে খেলি কদম্বের
Kalindir kule keli kadamber vana
কুলে খেলি কদম্বের
Kalindir kule keli kadamber vana
কতনু নিদির বসাবনু
Otanabedir para Osabodhu jana
রাধা কৃষ্ণ প্রাণ গুরু যুগল কিশোর
Radha Krishna Pranamo Yoga Kishore
শ্যামগৌরী অঙ্গে দিব চন্দনের গন্ধ
Shamagori Onge Deepak Chandaner Gunda
গৌরী অঙ্গে দিব চন্দনের গন্ধ
Shamagori Onge Divo Chandaner Ganda
চামর দুলাম করে দেবী মুখ চন্দ্র
Chamara Dulabo Kabe Heri Mukha Chandra
রাধা কৃষ্ণ প্রাণ যুগল কিশোর
Radha Krishna Pranamo Yugala Kishore
জীবনী মরণে গতি আরো নাহি মোর
Jivane Marane Gati Aro Nahi Moro
গাথি আমার মালা গাথি আমার মালা বিবরুহার গলে
Katiya Mala Tirmala
বিবরুহার গলে গাথি আমার মালা বিবরুহার গলে
Katiya Mala Tirmala Divora Vora Gale
অধরে তুলিয়া দিব গোপুর তম্বুরে
Dare Tuliya Divo Kapura Tambure
অধরে তুলিয়া দিব গোপুর তম্বুরে
Adare Tuliya Divo Kapura Tambure
রাধা কৃষ্ণ প্রাণ যুগল কিশোর
Radha Krishna Pranamo Yugala Kishora
বলির তবে সখায়ানি
Yata Sakhi Adi Yata Sakhi Vrinda Lolita Vishaka Adi Yata Sakhi Vrinda Agyaya Karibo Seva Sharanara Vinda Radha Krishna Pranamo Yogala Kishora
Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nasher Anudas
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Dasera Anudasa
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nasher Anudas
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Vedanandudasa Seva Vilasha Kore Narottama Dasa Radha Krishna Pranamo Yugala Kishora
Divane marone goti aro nahi
Jivane marane gati aro nahi mora
Radha Krishna Prano Jugalo Kishore
Radha Krishna Pranamo Yugala Kishora
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Oh Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Narottama Thakur Jaya Narottama Thakur Jaya Narottama Thakur Bol, Hari Bol. Go Premanande! Hare Krishna. Like to read the translation? One by one by one.
The divine couple, Sri Sri Radha and Krishna, is my life and soul. In life or death, I have no other refuge from them.
In the forest of small kadamba trees on the bank of the Yamuna, I will seat the divine couple on a throne made of brilliant jewels.
I will anoint their dark and fair forms with sandalwood paste scented with Shuya,
Number 4.
and I will
Number
fan
4.
them with
Next one.
Chamarowis.
These
Oh,
are
when
three
will I
right now.
behold their moonlight faces?
After stringing together garlands of malati flowers, I will place them around their necks, and I will offer tambula scented with camphor to their lotus mouths. With the permission of all the Sakis headed by Lalita Vishaka, I will serve the lotus feet of Radha and Krishna.
Narottama Das, the seventh of the servants of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, longs for his service to the divine couple.
Hari Bol. Beautiful. Song, very deep. Song. From Hare Krishna. The goal of our life. Follow in the footsteps of Narottama Das Thakur and his followers to attain that divine position. So, for various reasons, one of the reasons being that where are we now? One of the reasons is that Lokanath Swami, we heard about Lokanath Goswami, but tonight Lokanath Swami is leading Damodarastakam in the temple. So some of you might like to go over. We can have two. We'll have one here and one there. No harm, the more the merrier. And it'll probably be, I guess it'll be quite crowded in the temple for the lamps, I expect. I don't know.
It's today Saturday.
Pardon?
Today Saturday is it?
Oh, today is Saturday, therefore usually a few thousand extra devotees come on Saturday.
When Lokanath Maharaj is leading Kirtan, then it goes until 11.
11 o'clock. He will continue as long as possible with the Kirtan. So if anyone wants to go and relish Sangha of the holy name and the Kirtan Kari, the worshippers of Kirtan, please do take advantage of that this evening. But we'll sing Damodarastakam here first because for various reasons I won't be able to go over. A few other things going on. So we'll sing, we'll do it here. And this is on page 93 of the songbook. In the month of Kartik, in the Hari Bhakti Vilas, it is described that in the month of Kartik, one should worship Lord Damodar and daily recite the prayer known as Damodarashtakam, which has been spoken by the sage Satyavrata and which attracts Lord Damodar. And this Damodarastakam is also found in the Padma Purana. So it's in the Puranas. So I don't know the page in the Bengali one, but in the English songbook, if you need it, page 93. And if the girls can get all the lamps ready and set everything up. Is it hotter today or is it me?
It's hot.
It feels very stuffy. Very humid, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is the hottest I've felt so far because I've just eaten, but maybe it's adding to it.
I think it's cooler than this morning. It was quite cool. Maybe there's more moisture in the air.
I don't know what it is. Enough sleep. Okay. All set? Madunga? Who's going to play Madunga 2-beat? Anybody know?
Oh, the girl.
I mean, I can keep the beat, but then someone's got to keep the beat on the kartals as well. Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radhe. Jaya Namo Mam Ishvaram Sachit Ananda Kunde Nasat Kundalam Gokule Vrajamanam Ishvaram Sachit Ananda Rupam Nasat Kundalam Gokule Vrajamanam Namam Ishwaram Sachit Ananda Rupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Vrajamanam. Yashoda Biyalokala Davamanam Paramisyam Atyantato Drutya Gopyam Yashoda Biyalokala Udam tam mohonetra yugmamijantam karam bhoja yugmena satrankanekaram. Moho shasa kampatire kankakanta Stita kraivam damo daram bhakti vadam. Iti trik Salilabhir Ananda Kunde Svagoshami Majantam Akyapayantam. Tadishitagyeshu bhaktajitatvam punak prematastam sataviti vande. Parang deva moksham na mokshavading va na chanyang vinehang varesharapiha. Idang te vaponata gopala balam sadame manasya varastam kimanyae. Idang te mukham bodhamatyanta nilae Ritam kuntalai snigdha raktaista gopya. Muhashambhitam bimba raktadaram me manasya varastam alam lakshalabhe. Namo Deva Dammodarananta Vishnu Kasira Prabodhuka Jalabdi Magnam. Vipadrishti Vestyati Dinam Bhatanu Grihani Shamam Magyam Medrakshitishya. Kuveratna Jobada Murtyaiva Yadvat Payamochito Bhakti Bhajokito Cha. Tata prema bhakting sukhang me prayachcha namokshe graho me stidam modareha. Namaste stu damne Puradipti damne Padiodarayata Vishvasya damne. Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tobhyam. Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tobhyam. Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tobhyam. Tvadiya Priyaye Namo Nantalilaya Namam Ishwaram Satchit Anandarupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Vrajamanam. Namam Ishwaram Nandarupa Lasat Kundalam Gokule Vrajamanam. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radhe, Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radhe, Jaya Radha Damodara Radha Damodara Radhe.
Around his neck, which is marked with 3 lines like a conch shell, is shaking because of his quick breathing due to crying. To this Supreme Lord, Sri Damodar, whose body is bound not with ropes but with his mother's pure love, I offer my humble obeisances.
By such childhood pastime as this, he is drowning the inhabitants of Gokul in pools of ecstasy, and is revealing to those devotees who are absorbed in knowledge of his supreme majesty and opulence that he is only conquered by the devotees whose pure love is imbued with intimacy and is free from all conceptions of awe and reverence. With great love, I again offer my obeisances to Lord Damodar, hundreds and hundreds of times. O Lord, although you are able to give all kinds of benedictions, I do not pray to you for the boon of impersonal liberation, nor the highest liberation of eternal life in Vaikuntha, nor for any other boon, which might be obtained by execution of the 9 purposes of bhakti. O Lord, I simply wish that this form of yours as Bala Gopal in Vrindavan may ever be manifested in my heart. And
For what use?
What use the name of any other boon besides this?
O Lord, your lotus face, which is encircled by locks of soft black hair tinged with red, is kissed again and again by Mother Yashoda, and your lips are reddish like the bimba fruit. May this beautiful vision of your lotus face be ever manifest in my heart. Thousands and thousands of other benedictions are of no use to me.
O Supreme God, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. O Damodara, O Ananta, O Vishnu, O Master, O Lord, please pleased upon me by showering your glance of mercy upon me. Deliver this poor ignorant fool who is immersed in an ocean of worldly sorrows and become visible to my eyes. O Lord Damodar, just as the 2 sons of Kubera, Manigriva and Manukavera, were delivered from the curse of Narada and made into great devotees by you in your form as a baby tied with a rope to a wooden grinding mortar. In the same way, please give me to you your own Prema Bhakti. I only long for this and have no desire for any kind of liberation.
O Lord Damodar, I first of all offer my obeisances to the brilliantly effulgent robe which binds your belly. I then offer my obeisances to your belly, which is the abode of the entire universe. I humbly bow down to your most beloved Srimati Radharani, and I offer all obeisances to you, the Supreme Lord, who displays unlimited pastimes. Shri Damodar Thakur.
Jai. Damodar ki jai. Damodarastakam ki jai. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Narottama Das Thakur, Jirva Mahutta ki jai. Gaur Premanande. Hare Krishna. Thank you all for